The hallmark of narcissism is that narcissists fail to appreciate the other. I mean, it's sort of the bottom line. That's hurtful to the other. And it causes a bit of a crisis, because if you don't really exist in the mind of your counterpart, who's the narcissist, then you find yourself sort of scrambling to be relevant and to exist. When you don't exist, you feel the threat of not existing. And so you're always, I think, conjuring forth your own self in the context of the effacement of your identity in the mind of the narcissist. And that can, for a child growing up with a narcissist, feel very, very, very lonely and very, very, very hurtful.
In my history, if someone makes me feel invisible, sometimes it's just I really don't have the strength to sort of make them feel invisible as much as I want to do that. I know that's also not really the answer. That would be trying to fight narcissism with narcissism then, right?
Yeah, it doesn't work.
It doesn't work, yeah.
The experience we have when we confront narcissistic defenses in practice is often very de-skilling, where the winds of narcissism blow and we are hapless. Like a trauma almost, of confronting intimately the narcissistic defense. There's not a lot of successful treatments of narcissism. Narcissistic traits are, I think, probably fairly well ensconced by the time you're a teenager and not so amenable to change, which sounds weird, but I think if you have a shot at remediating narcissistic vulnerability, it's going to happen in between 2 and 6 or 7, at the very latest.
Wow. I mean, okay, wow, that's bleak. That's a little bleak.
How do the kids of narcissists find themselves when, as I said, the chilly winds of narcissism blow and, by definition, blow others away? They can sort of recognize that their kids or people they know and or love exist, but they can't mentalize the subjective experience too well. It's a deficit. And I think you can arrive at the deficit through various means, right? There's a fair amount of narcissism in autism spectrum disorders, because the ability to imagine the other is kaput. You can get to narcissism also defensively, being the kid of a narcissist or having certain kinds of experiences that cause you to double down on your narcissistic defenses. How you get to the ultimate phenotype of narcissism matters in the sense of an effort to treat it, or to at least walk it back maybe in treatment. But most narcissists don't come for treatment. I mean, they're not, sort of the raison d'etre of the narcissist is to say, it ain't me.